This place makes my... Should trouble occur, a quiet day is a welcome one.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I spy. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Let me get that.
What's this? We're trapped. The Cyclops! You'd think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops. Right. Be on your guard.
I'll turn you into a pincushion! seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend very well? Board the...
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
We've got goblins! Not bad!
Seems we drove... Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermund's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! That...
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead, and tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren kingdom.
Never should have taken this shit. I've trained for this.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Might I interest you in my humble wit? Hope to see you again.
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you! You're the good sir who aided me in Melve. Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
Good day, sir.
Oi, sir! Oi, sir! We've started selling that medicine.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain...
I've brought you a gift. Dead on my feet.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten... your discount now. I'll knock... a few gold pieces off for you, but do come again.
This really is fine craftsmanship.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself... Have a look. How might I be of service?
And I shan't resist.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
I'm a tad busy at the moment.
Dirt and roots make for poor pillows.
Seems my humming would be unwelcome, perhaps.
Dead on my feet.
Got to keep up my training.
Tranquil place. Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Living's odd.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of... Come back any time. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fun? Where's all?
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears.
Well met, sir.
I'm like to fall asleep.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize that the citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the... What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. To the next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers.
'Tis our duty to bring the beasts low.
There is surely no challenge to which we cannot rise.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ale. Wonderful. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you...